Welcome to class 7 mathematics. Today I am going to start a new chapter number 6, the triangle and its properties. You have studied about triangles in earlier classes. A triangle is a simple closed curve made up of three line segments. It has three vertices, three sides and three angles. A triangle has six elements, that is three sides and three angles. Now we can see the classification of triangles based on sides and based on angles. You have studied about classification of triangles based on sides. Let's recall scalene triangle. No two sides of a triangle are equal, then that triangle is called a scalene triangle. That means a triangle whose all sides are of different measures, then it is called a scalene triangle. And the second one is isosceles triangle. A triangle whose two sides are equal is called an isosceles triangle. And the third one, that is of equilateral triangle. A triangle whose all sides are equal is called an equilateral triangle. So according to the sides, we can classify triangle into scalene, isosceles and equilateral. Similarly, based on angles, we can classify the triangles into acute angled triangle, obtuse angled triangle and right angled triangle. Now we can see what is meant by acute angled triangle. In a triangle, all angles are acute, then such a triangle are called acute angled triangle. Next, obtuse angled triangle. In a triangle, any one angle is obtuse, then such a triangle is called obtuse angled triangle. In an obtuse angled triangle, the two angles other than the obtuse angle will be acute angles. And the third one, right angled triangle. In a triangle, one angle is right angle. Such a triangle is called right angled triangle. In a right angled triangle, the angle which is right angle other than the right angle will be acute angles. Next we can see, try these questions of page number 113 and 114. Observe the figure. Given triangle ABC, we have to write the 6 elements of the triangle ABC. Do you remember what are the 6 elements of triangle ABC? Yes, we have to write 3 sides and 3 angles. They are the 6 elements. So first we can write down the sides. That is, sides are AB, BC and CA. And next is angles. That is angle A, angle B, angle C. Or you can write it as angle BAC, comma, angle ABC, comma, angle BCA. That is, the middle letter represents the angles. Next question, write side opposite to the vertex Q of triangle PQR. You have to simply draw a rough figure of triangle PQ triangle and mark it as PQR, and observe the vertex Q and look at the side opposite. Here I marked as a line, side opposite to vertex Q. Which is that side? PR. And second question, angle opposite to side LM of triangle LMN. So draw a rough figure of a triangle, mark it as LMN and we have to find angle opposite to side LM. They have given side LM that you have to find out. Here I marked with the blue line. So we can find the angle opposite to it. Which is the angle opposite to side LM? Yes, that is angle LNM. And the third question, vertex opposite to side RT of triangle RST. Here is the triangle RST. You have to find side RT. It is indicated by red line, and we can find the vertex opposite to it. It is vertex S. Next question, classify the given triangles according to its sides and angles. First triangle is given, triangle ABC. First we have to write the name according to the side. Look at the side here. Here 2 8 cm is given and another side is 5 cm. So what is the name of this triangle? Two sides are equal in a triangle. Then that triangle is known as isosceles triangle. Now we can give the name on the basis of angles. Look at the angle. Here all angles are acute angle. So we can say that the figure 1 is acute angled triangle. Similarly, the second one, look at the side. All sides are of different measures. Such a triangle is called scalene triangle. Hence, triangle PQR is a scalene triangle on the basis of sides. Now, what about on the basis of angle? What is the name of this triangle PQR? Yes, here angle R is 90 degree. Hence, it is called a right angled triangle. Similarly, in the third figure, two sides are of same measures. So, on the basis of side, triangle LMN is called isosceles triangle. And look at the angle. Here one angle is marked here, that is an obtuse angle. So according to the base of angle, we can call triangle LMN as obtuse angled triangle. Next figure, question number 4. All sides are of equal measures, that is equal to 5.2 cm. Hence, triangle RST is an equilateral triangle and its all angles are acute. Hence, it is called an acute angled triangle. Similarly, look at the figure 5. Triangle ABC in which two sides are of same measure, that is equal to 3 cm and the third side is 7 cm. Hence, on the basis of side, triangle ABC is known as, which type of triangle is this one? Two sides are equal. Then it is called isosceles triangle. And one angle is given, it is obtuse angle. Hence, on the basis of angle, triangle ABC is known as obtuse angled triangle. Now the sixth figure, triangle PQR is given in which two sides are of same measures and is equal to 6 cm. Hence, what is the name of triangle PQR on the basis of sides? Yes, triangle PQR is called isosceles triangle. Now one angle, angle Q is of 90 degree is marked in triangle PQR. So on the basis of angle, triangle PQR is known as right angled triangle. Next, we have to study median of a triangle. Let's see what is meant by median of a triangle. A median of a triangle is a line segment that joins a vertex of a triangle to the midpoint of the opposite side. That is, a line segment drawn from any vertex of the triangle to the midpoint of opposite side is called median of a triangle. You can remember like this way. Median means midpoint. Median means midpoint, that is line segment joining midpoint of side to opposite vertex. That is called median of a triangle. Look at the figure given here carefully. Triangle ABC is given here, and from vertex A, I have drawn a line segment to the midpoint of BC marked as D. So what about line segment AD? AD is a median because D is the midpoint. D is the midpoint means BD will be equal to CD. Look at another side AC. The midpoint is marked as F. Now what about BF, line segment BF? Yes, line segment BF is a median because line segment BF is joining the midpoint of side AC to the opposite vertex B. Since F is the midpoint, AF equal to FC. Similarly, E is the midpoint of side AB. Now what about line segment EC? Yes, EC is the another median of triangle ABC because EC is the line segment joining vertex C to the midpoint of opposite side AB, that is E, joining C and E. Hence BE equal to AE. Now look at the figure and tell me how many medians are there in a triangle. Yes, you can see 3 medians. Hence we can say that every triangle has 3 medians. In triangle ABC, AD, BF and CE are the 3 medians. Now you can see that all the 3 medians meet at a point in the interior of the triangle. It is marked as X. What is the name of this common point or the intersection point? What is the name of that one? Yes, it is called centroid. That is the meeting point of 3 medians of a triangle is called centroid of the triangle. So you have to draw it and write down all the points in your CW. Here X is the centroid. Next we can study about altitude of a triangle. What is meant by altitude of a triangle? The perpendicular line segment drawn from a vertex of a triangle to the opposite side is called an altitude of the triangle. Means just like a median, but here the line segment should be perpendicular. So the altitude may or may not divide the side into equal parts. It is not compulsory. X will be the midpoint of QR. Similarly, T may or may not be the midpoint of T, and S is also may or may not be the midpoint of side PQ. So observe the figure. Here PX is the perpendicular line drawn from opposite vertex to the side QR. Hence PX is an altitude. Similarly, QT is the perpendicular line segment drawn from vertex of a triangle to its opposite side PR. Hence QT is another altitude of the triangle. and look at the third vertex, that is R. Then from R we have drawn a perpendicular line segment to the opposite side, that is PRS. So RS is also an altitude of triangle PQR. It is the altitude drawn to the side PQ of triangle PQR. So in a triangle PQR, PX, QT and RS are the three altitudes. Every triangle will have three altitudes. The three altitudes meet at a point, here it is marked as O. The meeting point of a altitudes of the triangles is called orthocenter of the triangle. Here O is the orthocenter of the triangle PQR. Let's move to exercise 6.1. Our first question, in triangle PQR, D is the midpoint of QR. PM is dash. Look at the figure carefully. Triangle PQR is given and PM is the line segment drawn perpendicularly from the vertex P to the side QR. Similarly, it is given that D is the midpoint of QR. D is the midpoint of QR means D divides the line segment QR into two equal parts, that is QD equal to DR. So we can answer our first question. PM is altitude because it is the line segment drawn perpendicularly from the vertex P to opposite side QR. Now what about PD? Since D is the midpoint of side QR, hence PD is the median. Is QM equal to MR? No. QM not equal to MR since D is the midpoint of QR is given in the question. Now our next question. Draw a rough sketch for the following. First is, in triangle ABC, BE is a median. So let's see how to draw the median BE. So first you have to draw triangle ABC, and from the vertex B to the opposite side you have to draw a line segment. The line segment should join the midpoint of the opposite side. So from the vertex B, the opposite side is AC. So you have to take the midpoint of AC and mark it as E. Then join BE. This is the required figure. Now we move to second question. In triangle PQR, PQ and PR are altitudes of the triangles. So you have to draw a right angled triangle and give the name angle P at the right angle. Where you mark the right angle, there you mark the vertex P or angle P. And the other two vertices you can give Q and R. So this is the figure in which PQ and PR are the altitudes of the triangle. Next question, in triangle XYZ, YL is an altitude in the exterior of the triangle. In this case, if we want to get an exterior altitude, you should draw an obtuse angled triangle. So here I have drawn triangle XYZ as an obtuse angled triangle. From the vertex Y, we have to draw a perpendicular line segment. So You have to extend the side XZ. You have to produce side XZ of triangle XYZ which meet at the point L. Now YL is the exterior altitude of the triangle. Next question number 3. Verify by drawing a diagram if the median and altitude of an isosceles triangle can be same. So you have to draw a rough figure of isosceles triangle ABC. Then find the midpoint of side BC and mark it as D. And by using protractor, you have to draw the altitude. Then you can check that whether the altitude and median are same or not. If you are checking like that way, we will see that the altitude and median of isosceles triangle are same. Triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle with AB equal to AC. AD is the median so that BD equal to DC. AD is the altitude. So in an isosceles triangle, the median and the altitude are the same. The exterior angle property, we have drawn a triangle and you can cut the two interior opposite angles and paste it on the exterior angle. It will satisfy. You can do it with an activity by yourself by cutting the triangle and all. Thank you.